Hi, I'm Maya from Curly Hair is Hard, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the pros and cons of curly and straight hair. Now, as you can see, my hair is straight. My sister straightened it about 6 days ago, and since then I've had it trimmed and measured. This morning I had it measured, and about 2 weeks ago I had it trimmed about an inch off. Now, I measured my hair 3 months ago, then trimmed it, then measured it again today. 3 months ago my hair was 2 feet 3 inches, and then I had an inch trimmed off, and then I had it measured today and it was 2 feet 3.5 inches. So I guess over those 3 months it grew about half an inch every month, which is what healthy hair is supposed to do if you didn't know that. So I guess I'm a little bit closer to my goal, but I was hoping I'd be just a little bit more closer than I am now. My goal for the length of my hair is 3 feet. And I feel like I'm getting closer, but then the ends of my hair, every now and then I look at it and I'm like, it looks really dead and I need to trim it, and I trim it off. And over that time period of months, like I said, hair grows about half an inch every month. So if you trim an inch off, that's like 2 months of work that you just trimmed off. So I guess from this point forward, I'm going to try not to trim it until after summer, which might be a struggle because I hate when the ends look really dead. And I'm going to try not to straighten it again until after summer, just leaving it curly all through summer and probably the beginning of fall. I don't really like straightening my hair unless it's cold or it's going to be difficult to handle curly hair. Now, for the pros and cons of straight hair, then the pros and cons of curly hair. I say one of the biggest pros for straight hair is how it looks. I really like how my hair looks when it's straight. It's a lot less to manage. It's very low maintenance. I don't have to put a lot of product into it. And the length, I really like how long it makes my hair look because, like I said before, it takes a while for my hair to grow, and over time when I straighten it and I can really like see how much it's grown and like the benefits of actually taking care of my hair, then I really like that. But the thing is, straightening my hair does damage it, which is one of the cons. Another con of, I guess, straight hair is you can't get it wet. You can't like go swimming or go outside when it's raining or something like that unless your hair is going to puff up, or especially during summer if it's humid and your hair starts reverting back to its natural texture. It's just not good. But for when it's cold or winter or like fall, during that time, I like having my hair straight because it's a lot easier to manage than curly hair. Like I said, I don't use as much product on it. Once I straighten it, I probably add oil to it and then leave it for the whole week without adding anything else. Every now and then I'll add more oil to the ends if they look like they need it, but that's pretty much it. Now, for another another pro of straight hair for me is it's easier to do styles with it. I like being able to like brush through my hair or touch my hair and run my fingers through it without it getting caught or having to wet it and detangle and brush and add product just to be able to do a certain style with it. Now, to the cons and pros of curly hair. I say cons first because to me it feels like there's a lot more cons than there are pros. First, one of the cons I say of curly hair is, like I said, you can't do as much with it as you can with straight hair. It's a lot more difficult to manage. You have to constantly be brushing through it. You can't touch it too much or it's going to get frizzy, and when it's straight it doesn't get as frizzy as often or as easily as it would with curly hair. And with curly hair, you have to use a lot more product. You have to, I guess, basically if I want my hair to be really low maintenance for a time period, I'll wear it straight. And if I really don't mind doing like things with it like deep conditioning and moisturizing and co-washing, then I'll leave it curly. That's pretty much it. Oh, another con of curly hair is the length. My hair probably looks a little past shoulder length when it's curly, and my hair when it's straight is a little past hip length, which is something I really like about straight hair and really don't like about curly hair. Now, a lot of people have asked me, what is my hair length goal? Like, when do I want to stop trying to grow it out? And honestly, I don't think I'll ever want to stop trying to grow it out. I'm probably going to try to get it to 3 feet and then I'll be happy with it. I mean, I'm kind of happy with it now. It's getting closer to my goal, but 3 feet is like my ultimate goal for my hair, and if it grows past then that's just great. It's a lot to take care of and a lot to handle. It takes forever to straighten and wash and do all those different things, but I just like having long hair. I don't think I'll ever cut it unless I have a really important reason. And I think I pretty much covered everything I've been asked about. I'm going to try to be posting more hair tutorials, which I haven't done in a while. I know like I post a hair tutorial like every month or every couple months, and I want to try to get like 2 or 3 a month, or maybe even once a week, but I just forget about it and guess don't really have time to, or if I do have time, don't really think about it. So, oh, and a lot of people have asked tips for how to grow your hair out. I'm going to just give a few tips. I guess top 5 most important things. 1, don't damage it. Your hair is supposed to grow ½ an inch every month, like I said, and if it's not doing that, then you're doing something to halt its growth. Maybe it's the type of products you use that have chemicals in them, or too much heat, or it's not healthy or hydrated enough, but if your hair is not growing ½ an inch every month, you're doing something to halt that. Or cutting it too often, which takes away from length, doesn't add to it. If you cut your hair too much, then you're not going to see any growth. Even if your ends are damaged, damaged ends has nothing to do with how your hair grows at the top of your hair. It's at the bottom. If you want the bottom to look good, then take care of it and trim it and all that. But it has nothing to do with how it grows at the top. And take your vitamins. That's an important thing for hair growth. It's an important thing for the health of your entire body. Your hair is connected to your body. It's like a part of you. If you're healthy, it's going to be healthy. That's probably one of the main things. There's no specific vitamins. I guess there are some that specifically are supposed to help with hair, like biotin and vitamin E and things like that, but I haven't really noticed much of a difference between taking those and just taking multivitamins. And don't wash your hair too often. If you wash your hair too often, you're washing out a lot of like the nutrients in your hair, the healthy oils that your hair just comes with, and you don't want to wash those out and end up with dry and brittle hair that breaks off easily and doesn't grow properly. I'd say another one is drink plenty of water. If you're hydrated, your hair is going to be nice and hydrated. I guess to me, when I drink more water, I feel like it helps my hair stay hydrated and not dried out and brittle, keeps my face clear, keeps me healthy, keeps my hair healthy. It's just good for you. And I guess the last thing is patience. It took me a long time to get my hair to the length it is now, and it's going to take quite a while for me to get it to my length of 3 feet. I'm hoping by the end of the year, but that might not happen. Hoping if it keeps growing ½ an inch every month and me not trimming it, that by the end of the year it'll be 3 feet. But if it doesn't, then I'll just have to be patient. Like I said, growing hair takes patience. No matter what length you start at, you can get to the length you want to be at if you just have patience and stick with it and do what you're supposed to do with your hair and to your hair and all those different things. So I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm going to try to post more tutorials every month, probably 2 to 3 a month, maybe once a week, but if I don't, then it's because I forgot. So that's pretty much it. So you can like this video, subscribe, comment, any tutorial requests or questions or anything like that, you can go in and leave in the comment box. So bye!